Yo,
What's happening, brethren?
yo, what's up, big guy?
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling, man. I see you, man.
You, you
From a
getting me all
distance.
good?
Yeah, I can hear you. You good? You good,
Okay, okay.
bro? From a distance, I've been watching from a distance. You feel me? Doing whatever I do in my life, and I've been looking at you like, yo, this nigga's serious. He coming with all 3 rounds and 1 round, bro. What's gotten it? Hey, what's happening? What's the transition looking like?
Shit, I appreciate it, man. I just had to get 3 months per battle now. That's all. At the start of 2024, I had a pretty much everybody, we all recap our timeline to see where we at, see what we did wrong, learn. And, we still was so young. You get a lot of people put a lot of pressure on us because what me and Swamp did, but we still such rookies. You know what I mean? We only been 4 or 5 years, so. Um, and at the start of 2024, I spoke with P, I spoke with Biz. I said, yo, I need 90 days per battle. I can't do the turnaround that y'all do. Like them niggas, they up there every 2 weeks, they up there. I can't do it. My art is a little too artistical. I can't do it. So P said, that's understandable. That means four or five plays a year. I said, yeah, I understand. So that's pretty much what we had. Well, that's what happened last year. What we was at with it was give me them 90 days. So I only battled 4 times last year, and
Yeah,
that's why I can get a quality I get. That's why I can get it. I just need the time. I need the time
bro.
for sure.
Uh, it's good to it's like this is big time to me. You feel me? Because it's good to see you. You look healthy. You sound calm. Like you used to have an aura, and we talked about this probably a few years back. You used to have
Yeah,
an aura of like, man, there's always stuff going on. Damn, I'm almost. And right now, you look like you're at peace, bro.
I appreciate that. I'm definitely sober. I stopped smoking weed. I stopped drinking. I've been sober for about 60 days now, and I'm gonna keep it going. Yeah, I've reached. I've get. I'm actually done battle rap. Believe it or not, Losa was my last performance. I'm I joined the church and I'm giving my life back to God and joining the missionary and the church Jesus of the Latter-day Saints, and I'm trying to that's all. And I'm gonna take up the gospel singing. I got a few gospel songs I'm gonna try to get URL to put on their thing, and that's all, because that was always my calling to begin with anyway. So but it was fun
Yeah,
though, for sure. Yeah. But I definitely am. I'm getting healthier. I lost 24 pounds
you look
doing my
slimmer.
thing
You
for
look a
sure.
lot
Yeah.
slimmer,
So yeah. I appreciate it, man.
bro.
What
Um,
up, Cuzzo?
it's for you, bro. Like, what made you say I'm going to go ahead and get it and go ahead and attack my calling now, opposed to putting it off like most people do, day in and day out.
Sometimes you get something happen and then it pushes you there. So personally, something did happen with me and my daughter that
Mhm.
pushed me there. So I ain't gonna lie, I was fear. It was fear, definitely. Fear got led me there, and then came joy and realized, yo, this is what I'm supposed to do. It's all I was supposed to do, and I'm supposed to been there. I knew better from the jump. I grew up in the church my whole life. I knew better, better. I knew better, so it was something I always was supposed to do anyway. But personally, the it's battle rap has been so unfulfilling for me, and that's just and I think I know why in a way, but I don't get my credit. I don't get my just due. It's not a place for me, but it's really I really like foresaw myself killing one of these niggas, like no fun, like on a like
Yeah,
murdering,
yeah,
and like I saw it coming. It was some shit that was happening. It kept slowly brewing. I said, I'm gonna smoke one of these niggas. No funny shit. And again, I know people talk like this all the time, but like I don't play that stupid shit. You don't see me in that dumb shit. Like I don't, we don't, ain't no back and forth. Woo, woo. I'm kind of straight to it. So I appreciate that, cause I kind of could see the chats, but I'm trying to stay focused.
right.
I'm
You
kind
good, you good.
of, right to the shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, before I fuck around, and really tear my life up, let me go ahead and get out of here while it's going good. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, it's funny because thinking about Brid's situation, a lot of people look at it in the negative because, of what happened and his exit in that manner. And, I'm able to understand that, like, that's the part I guess I'm avoiding. I'm avoiding something happening before I finally wake up. So I'm trying to avoid that happening part. You know, 'cause, you know what I mean? It's easy to look like, oh, they knocked him out the culture and shit, but Breeze was already getting his shit together. He was already thinking that he was already on that path. And stuff like this is just that little boost you need to know, oh, yeah, I'm done. Yeah, I was, because when you already finicky, you need something like that to be like, yeah, I'm really done. I ain't fuck, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I guess his look bad, but I get it. I get it. You know what I mean? Man, it was, yeah, go ahead. My fault.
No, hey, I haven't spoken to you, like actually talked to you in a minute,
It's
bro.
been a
And
minute.
you are one of the,
Yeah.
in
This is
person.
Ultimate Madness, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And like personally, like for me, I've interviewed so many people. You feel me? Top, low tier, whatever. But you are one of the most genuine, like human
Yeah.
beings. You feel me?
For sure.
That I've ever interviewed. So I'm listening to you talking. I'm like that, and I'm seeing I'm really looking at you in real time from your transition from when we met years ago till now. And I'm looking at your demeanor and I'm looking at a maturity that I have never seen from you. And it's super calm and I'm loving it, bro, because I'm old, bro. I'm an
Yeah.
OG to people. And to see somebody as young as yourself, because you're much younger than me, to see you mature and as a brother too, as a melanated
Yeah.
brother as well. To me, that's incredible, and the world need like I enjoy that. I enjoy it, bro,
Shit,
and I'm
I
proud. I'm actually
appreciate that.
proud, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Absolutely, for sure.
Yeah. How was I know I was rude, but how was the family and everything going at this moment?
Oh, we good. I got another daughter due in May, so
What?
yeah, it's about to get crazy, man. So man, so it's about to get crazy. But everybody good. She taking a nap right now. Everybody good.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah,
He said he got another one because I remember talking to you. Well, one was on the way, and now that one's bigger, and now you got it.
crazy, bro. Crazy. I've been just trying to fight to get her name Anna. So we met in the middle at Honest. Honest. We met at Honest. But I was trying to get Honor. You know, I was fighting for Honor. But she said she'd meet me. She said she'd meet me in the middle with Honest. So we're gonna go with Honest, Melody, and my last name is Hype.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
He said,
I'm
"Honor, no
excited.
honest. He can't be honest. He gotta be honest." Hey,
She ain't want
that
she wasn't fucking with Honor, man.
yo, oh,
Because it's
name
not oh good.
names have so much power.
Yeah,
Names bear so much power. So even honest, that's a powerful name as well.
yeah, for sure. Yes.
he said, "No, I gotta get an honor. She gotta be honor. It can't be honest. I want honor. That's different. That's different. I've never met nobody named Honor like his real name, real
Right,
like real actual name.
right, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Sure.
when it comes to so are you officially? I know you said you're officially done with the battle
Yeah.
rap song. Um, are you officially done actual making music and actually rapping? 'Cause I know you said you. I know you
I'm gonna
singing. I
sing.
heard you
Nah, I'm gonna
singing.
go. I'm gonna do gospel music. Definitely, I got some gospel joints I'm working on now. I'm gonna send them to URL because I still, want the culture to see. I still feel like they deserve some level of update, and even though you finish, so they'll get to see a few, and then after that, that'll probably be the end. You pretty much hear from me. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna take this gospel singing because I got good tone, I got good voice, and I'm gonna get yeah for sure. I'm always do music. It's in my blood. It's in my heart, man. I can't do nothing else. You know what I'm saying? I only now do nothing else. So yeah, definitely. It was man. I feel like this is a farewell, but it's not. It's just go ahead.
Nah. You still got a long way to go, man. Especially with your lady about to pop out another one, about to pop out honest. You got a long way to go. You still
Man, man. What do you tell?
uh, I wanna ask you as
Yeah,
far have you been are you still following the culture?
somewhat. Yeah, we can still talk about battle after sure.
Um so with this what do you I know this is probably an old topic now, but I want to say last month Smack came out and said that he's talking about the money dried up and he's only paying He's only paying a certain type of person to really rap. And the caffeine deal is done. What are your thoughts on the Smack situation currently, and of that conversation that he did have a while back in regards to leaving caffeine and the money drying up to a sense?
Damn, I ain't even. He said that.
Yeah.
He said ain't no more money about it. I thought I saw that on Facebook, but they just be. They
Yeah.
don't never regurgitate it, right? I thought they was just saying shit. Oh, okay. Damn, but then I don't know. I mean, my purse. I know he got my purse in his pocket. He go, I mean, he, he got my deposit and back in his left and right pocket. So I'll be just fine if I wanted to keep going. So, but for the mud dudes, yeah, I guess they got to take a little hit. They'll be all right, I guess. I mean, I think the problem in general, with anything, is that the money is the problem. I think, URLs is in the business of making money, and unfortunately, the artistry of the culture has suffered. You
Yeah.
know, I think guys get a little bit too many chances nowadays. I think you see a nigga rap and it's like, okay, I only need one round to be like, yeah, no, he's not a rapper. He's not it. And they be needing 6, 7 battles from him just to know that. I'd be like, so part of me, and that always bothered me. I'm damn sure ain't about to talk bad about URL, but I will say
Yeah.
these two things that they always bothered me. Number one is kind of funny. Number one, it feels like it's always their first time throwing an event. Like when you're there, if you're on a card, it feels like this is their first time doing it. Even though obviously not, they've been doing this shit forever, but it just feels that way. I don't know. But anyway, the second thing that I always didn't like is they don't seem to have a real opinion on the raps. It's like they don't have a care. They don't really have a thought on the actual rhymes that we're doing. It's more so like everything else, and that just sucks. But in their position, they're running a company, and I get it. Just like the NBA, just like the NFL, just like EA, just like 2K, just like Call of Duty, just like any AAA, multi-million dollar company. It unfortunately it gets oversaturated. It's all about money. The artistic value is going to be lost. I'm happy I was able to keep mine. You know what I mean? I think I played the game a fair way. I
Yeah.
remain a real nigga, and that's all. But I feel like it's too many artists. It's just too many artists, and you could chop this shit in half. Half these cats ain't just, you know what I mean? You can cut this roster in a third of a third and be just fine.
Yeah.
Me personally, but if he said ain't no more money, I'm trying to answer the question. I don't really know what he mean by that. I
So,
guess I know I know they got some money. They
so
ain't stupid, but
he wasn't saying that he wasn't saying that they were broke or anything like that. But it seemed like he was implying that he wasn't getting, well, he said it was no return on his investments. So
mm,
he's switching, pretty much he's switching up how the business part of things. I don't know if this has to do something with the caffeine, because they're no longer caffeine now. But
oh, okay,
he's switching up the how he's paying people now, how he's paying artists. And I believe that the way that it's saying it looks like this is the best way. This is the real approach. The approach it probably was before, when I'm not paying you. I'm not paying you just because I got a bunch of money. I'm paying you for what I feel like you could be worth, and you
yeah,
probably can get more. You can get more if you do prove yourself with your
right,
skill, opposed to just with your personality.
right, for sure. Well, I don't know, bro. I could, we could sit here. I could sit here and say, oh, they should just do that. But do you really, so much you don't know, But I personally don't think they need to spend marketing dollars. That's one I don't think they need to spend, because everyone who knows the shit knows the shit. We do not need no more help about the card coming up. We memorize it the minute it drops. I mean,
Yeah.
do we not know the next volume by heart? Like the minute it drops, we got it. He could put it up one time on his story, and the whole culture got it, just like that. Like but they're running a company and they're trying to grow, and and the goal is always growth. And I'd be like, bro, there's a ceiling, and just think if you just can play the ceiling correctly, it'll be all right. Just play the ceiling. You know what I mean? We ain't never confused about when something dropping. We ain't never confused who on the card. We ain't never confused. So like, but they still get billboards and shit. They still like, what you need a billboard for? You know what I mean? I don't know, but that's just me. But personally, they go away to save money. They could chop the roster down. The other save some money.
Mhm.
You know,
Mhm.
But at the end of the day, it comes down to the artistry, bro. And me personally, these niggas ain't putting on. These niggas ain't wilding like that, bro. They not wilding, bro. You cannot look at me and tell me they wilding, man. They ain't saying these niggas is not up there wilding.
Yeah.
And that's the end of it. That's what it really comes down to. The product ain't that good no more. And that's not Smack Beasley, P. Chico fault. That ain't got nothing to do with smacking them. That ain't their fault that the product just kind of sucks now. The product is ass. Let's be real.
Yeah. It's gotten to the point where a lot of people, I'm hearing a lot of bloggers and a lot of other media in the culture. Well, most of them niggas is new. They probably need a little bit more credibility, but I still listen to everybody. I give everybody a chance. But I'm hearing a lot of people say that when it comes to the URL, it's URL and it's nothing. It's URL and then it's nothing after that. So if the URL goes on a hiatus, I'm not watching any other battle rap. And to me, I think that kind of hurts the culture, because if you are about the culture, it's cool to have your favorites. But if you're about the culture, why don't you watch all of battle raps?
Nah, fuck that. Nah, I'm with the first statement. It's URL, none of them niggas. Because to me, that's the problem. The rest of the leagues, the rest of the artists is the problem. It's the oversaturation of this art form. How many of these niggas can say they've been rapping since 8 years old? If I was running a company, you would have had to been rapping since 8 years old to be up here, because that's what the rappers I know come from. You've been doing it. You can't just pick this shit up. It's too many niggas just picking this shit up today. You watch this shit for 48 hours, you could become Mike P. You watch it long enough, Loso. Watch it long enough, and you could just Loso. You get Loso. Click on a few AV battles, and you could just be, you know what I mean? It's like, bro, no, like these niggas don't have no story. They don't cover they don't cover the spread. Streets, music, art, culture, knowledge. They damn sure ain't street. They have no musical integrity. They have no knowledge of the art, and they not of the fucking culture, bro. Yeah. They don't even follow the simple laws that has long lost us over time. Just the simple ones. They ain't even like, come on, battle rap 101, BA. It must rhyme. Who go figure? Yeah. It must be original. Who'd have thought? It must be creative. Yeah. That's 101. They can't even follow that. They don't rhyme. They are not original. Everyone's a copycat. Everybody biting, and they ain't damn sure ain't create. But we not even following the simple structure laws of these times. How you expect this shit to go well, bro? No, I think the rest of the culture is the problem. The other battle leagues, when the white people got involved, KOTD, all them motherfuckers is the problem, bro. All of them, bro. And I ain't trying to go out on no Cat Williams and had no final blast interview trying to, I ain't one of them. I ain't gonna never get out of my body, but I'm being honest, bro. I always hated KOTD. All I see is appropriation and shit. All I see is the shit that's gonna make it fucked up to do, bro. Me personally, I don't like none of them niggas. I don't like none of them leagues. I only like URL. I'm the same way. URL or nothing. Yeah. Me personally, same exact way.
So what I will say is, a lot of the stuff that you said, I do agree. But when it comes to the other leagues, this is where I depart. I respectfully disagree, should I say? I feel like other leagues are needed, and if we're watching Your Honor, if you're in a coach and we're watching Your Honor, I want to see. I mean, if Your Honor goes to a smaller league and show love, I want to go to that smaller league and watch Your Honor on that smaller league and possibly see some other talent. Because if I'm just watching Your Honor on URL and I'm not watching them nowhere else, it kind of look kind of crazy to me. And it's like,
I don't respect the other leagues because it doesn't feel like there's a vetting process. There's no appropriate vetting in each other. Anyone can just come up and do that shit, bro. I've supported Our Society Battle. Shouts out to Our Society Battle League. Yeah. I supported their first 20 events straight. I didn't miss an event for the first 20. Ask Chaos. And I'm sitting there looking like, what the fuck, bro? Before you introduce them to us, you all need to be introduced to each other first and then wean out who we shouldn't show to the masses. Everyone shouldn't just get an opportunity to rap, man. Because that's what's saturating this shit.
I see what you mean.
I think, me personally, URL has a vetting process. Is it in shambles? Sure. Do ass niggas still end up making it? Sure. But at least there is a vetting process. There is something to wean out the niggas who clearly ain't want from this or above about this. And I don't think the other leagues be having that. I be seeing niggas PTSD trauma or whatever them niggas be. You know how they had them letters first before some shit. I don't know, man. Them, like, what the fuck? Nah, bro. I don't, you about to get me ranting, and I ain't trying to do that here. I'm trying to stay chill. I ain't gonna lie. But I personally think a lot of them equals the problem too. To me, it's oversaturated, bro. To me, and now Geechee go up there and say a line, and now he's stealing it from some white dude out there. He stole it from that white dude out there. He stole it from that dude out there. All right, that's a bet. That's a bet. All right, that's a bet. That's the problem to me. That's the problem. It's shit like that. Yeah, because y'all battling every day, saying everything. So, of course, ain't nothing left to say because y'all just using them wrong, doing them wrong. You just doing it. Like, I just don't respect niggas who ain't artists, bro. I don't respect the non-artistry niggas. And them other leagues, I don't see art. Shouts out to RBE. Shouts out to Guerrilla Warfare. I battle doing their thing. You know, again, this is no slight to any specific league, but I think the oversaturation is the problem. It's oversaturated. It's convoluted. We don't wean out enough niggas. We too damn nice. We don't wean out enough. Me personally, bro.
So you saying I get where you're going now with it. So pretty much a lot of these lower level leagues or whatnot, they're letting anybody rap. They just let anybody in the culture. Is that what you're saying?
Correct. With no appropriate vetting system. We don't have most of them little leagues don't have a process to keep the corns out. The goal of the vetting is to keep the cornballs out, not the niggas who can't really rap, because that's subjective and blah, blah, blah. But if we keep corniness out, then it's only gonna be real coolness remaining. And everything gonna run smooth when everybody a cool kid. It wasn't no arguing at the cool table. It's when the corny infiltrate and start fucking shit up. We let them niggas infiltrate and start messing, giving them ADAP them names, giving niggas like that a name. Because we letting them even in. It's that stuff. It's that stuff, bro. That's the stuff I'm talking about. We ain't do a good job keeping the artists in the art and keeping the coons out of it. We let cornball weirdos, sucker niggas, pedophile. We let anything in this shit other than the artistry. And it's real artists can't even get a motherfucking opportunity. Yeah. Real legit fire niggas can't even get a motherfucking opportunity. Nah, man. Man. I'll never be on that shit. Nah. Yeah. We just gonna rant. Yeah, this might turn into Cat Williams. Yeah, this might turn into one. I'm not trying to go viral, but let's see where it go. Cause let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's ask the tough question. Let's get into the meat. Yep. I want ask me my bottom five. It's time because I never gave my bottom five. I care. I'm not a peer no more. Yeah, let's get right to it. Let's get into it. Let's go.
So who is your bottom five for the culture? Let's go there. You said you answered. Hey,
I just play. No, I did want to. I wanted to get in this because I did want to get in this. I wanted to get your thoughts on something, right? Because I was thinking the other day. You know, when I was a kid, my grandfather was like 50 Cent was ass, Wayne was ass. He used to say all of them was ass, Royce was ass, and all the people Meek, Jadakiss, Beanie. My grandfather thought all of them was ass. Right now, clearly these are legends. They're not. We know that now. Of course. But I finally understand. Now I'm 30. I finally get why he was saying that. Because they don't follow the laws you know it to be from your nostalgic period. That's why. It's a new era, and they're under a new guidelines that don't match what you believe it should be from your nostalgic era. Boom. Okay, to make that clear first. Secondly, I never answered my bottom five because I always thought it was a trap, BA. Because you're not asking my bottom five of any of them niggas. You asking of prominence. Like, I can't say Squeako and shit. You're not going to let me get away with that. No, they got to be someone of prominence. The lowest level they can be is Holmesy. The lowest level they can be is Snake Eyes. That's the lowest they can go if you give it a bottom five. I can't fill it up with a bunch of Squeakos and I have up to bottom 50 full of them niggas. That ain't, the motherfuckers going to be like, nah. So basically the question becomes, who everybody think nice that you don't think nice?
That's exactly what it's going to become.
That's basically what they asking. That's basically what they asking. Who niggas like you don't like? That's why always avoided it, but I'm not a peer no more, so I don't feel I was a peer. We're co-workers, we're peers, we're businessmen, whatever the niggas want to say. We're related. We're all connected, whether we know each other or not. If you're an artist on the smack, we connected. So as a peer, I would never do that, but I ain't no peer no more.
Yeah.
But I wanted to get. I just wanted. Does that make sense?
Mm. It makes sense.
Oh, okay.
It makes a lot of sense. It makes sense. It makes sense.
So
the era is this generational. That's like generational. Because I'm the same way right now. Like people tell me about Young Thug. People tell me about Lil Baby. I think it's his name, Lil Baby.
I think it's Al Baby. I
don't know. Something like that. I don't know. Disrespect to him.
No disrespect to
him. And like people of that that ilk that's rapping right now, and they saying they're amazing and they're like the gods of this, and I'm just like, to me, I'm not into their music. Like I listen and my vibration is not there. So I hear what you're saying, and that's the new era. That's supposed to be the new era of this culture.
Exactly. So okay, so just because my grandfather was not right, them niggas he talking about goats I just named, he was not correct. But now I'm here saying the same thing, and I realize it's because we're holding them to laws that they're not held to. The laws change as the era go, so they don't be held to that. So I just realized the bottom 5 is a trap, which is why I avoided it. But we here, let's just fall for the trap. Let's fall for the fucking trap. Given everything I just said. No, and I know I'm gonna be incorrect. And last trap, BA. Shit, here's the last trap of it for me. For real, the last trap it is because if they're in my bottom 5, then more than likely I haven't seen the battles that it would take to push them out of it.
Yeah.
Me personally, if I feel and we all have, I have 4 battles that all artists have at least 4 to 5 battles that if you saw him in this order, he's the worst nigga you ever seen.
Yeah.
And then we have 4 to 5 battles that if you saw these 4 first, this was your first introduction to him was these 4 in this order, he's the GOAT. We all have that. So I realized, that's the other reason I think it's a trap and I've avoided it. Because I get asked a lot, especially during every interview I've ever had, they always can we get your bottom 5? And I would try to explain, no, I don't think I don't have I don't think I'm qualified to give that level of opinion because of those reasons I named. Because I'm gonna be forcing them to be under laws they don't have to be under. I'm gonna be forcing them to, you know what I mean, stuff they don't have to do, stuff that's not a part of their style nowadays. And the biggest one that get me is the one, like I just said, which is, my bad, I thought I heard my daughter, which is the
the guys that you don't like, the top guys that
if you don't like them, right? If I ain't like them, then that mean I just got introduced to a bad batch in their catalog.
Yeah.
I just got introduced to a bad batch, and more than likely I ain't watched the batch that would make them come out, because once they're asking your opinion, you really ain't clicking, especially for a nigga like me who don't really watch this shit no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was a hardcore fan like everybody else, but last 3 years not so much. I ain't really watched that much. And so I want to make all that clear, and then I'll give it.
Disclaimer.
Now that we got all of that straight, that my opinion don't count, I'm wrong. I am wrong. It don't count. I'm from a different time. They not held to this XYZ. I ain't seen his proper catalog, all of this. With that in mind, Bad News, DNA, Geechee, Twerk, Yoshi, Big K, just keep going. You know what I'm saying? With all that in mind,
Big K, Geechee, Twerk. Yo, you time it out. You time it out, man. No.
My bad. Give me one second. Mike P. I think that's 8. But right, with my stuff in mind, there you go.
So
first time, there you go. And I love all of them, as they all good men. We just talking about battle rap.
But I'm saying, you don't think Geechee, Twerk? You said them 2 names specifically. Like what is it about them where you're like they at the bottom, or like you don't think they're that nice?
I think my laws is I'm incorrect here. I'm incorrect.
No,
because
you're
I'm
not incorrect. You're not incorrect because this is your opinion. I'm just asking you, what's behind that opinion? Because you're not wrong. It's
okay.
just your opinion.
Oh,
It's your
okay.
opinion. I'm not here to debate you about nothing
I
because
see what
this
you're
is
saying.
all
Oh,
about your
okay.
opinion. Yeah, you feel me? So yeah,
Twerk.
what is it about?
Shouts out to Twerk. Love Twerk as a person. Funny, cool dude. Love him Dev as a person. For battle rap, I think the it's like it's all about if you get it versus was it tight.
Mm,
I think that's where I'm at. And that could speak for a majority of the era, which is why I'm saying I'm wrong, because that's just the era. If you get it,
oh,
that's
yeah,
enough. Versus was it tight? Now, I'm from DC. When I say tight, I mean
I know if it was
vicious,
fire, if it was
sweet.
fire, if it
Yeah, if
was
it was
fire, like
vicious,
fire.
sweet, whatever word you use to describe
Yeah,
Blade growing up, that shit was vicious, man. That shit, like that,
yeah,
right? So for instance, Chess said whether he's super cow or fragile, let's stick expialidocious. Fire, right? Fire. And from a script to movie, that's fire.
yeah,
On script. Now let's put it in the movie. Whether he tough or wimp, this gun is good. It's good and fast. If you put that's the movie
yeah,
version, that's what will play out. The script is that's when you get the script better than the movie.
yeah.
I like the movie to be a little better. So if I said maybe I should think of a Rex joint, or maybe my own, I could think of one. Mac with the rounds. He'll be dead before his fucking hat hit the ground. Right? The script ain't nowhere near better than the Super Cow fragilistic script,
Yeah,
but the movie is. He'll be
yeah,
dead before his hat hit the ground.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
a fire
yeah, yeah,
imagery move.
yeah, yeah.
That shows how precise. That shows caliber weapon. That shows how precise my shot is. That shows how weak he was. That shows how accurate I am. It explains so
Yeah,
much. It does the exact same thing. So for me, I think I'm from the era where the movie got to be tighter than the script. They all script. It's all script. And then when it's time to play out, I be like, the play out don't be tight. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, the play out don't. So I think Twerk is like fits into that with me. I'd be like, okay, I forgot what he said. And another thing, I don't watch much of them or any, much battle rap period. But like, there was one joint he was like, I saw the clip. He was like, I need a soda or something, and it was like, he was like, meanwhile your son's still up in California. Something that was tight. It was tight, by the way. It was a haymaker.
yeah, yeah,
But I just
yeah,
remember like it didn't rhyme out or something out, bro. I can't. I wish I had better memory, better
yeah,
example. I should have wrote it down.
yeah,
But
yeah.
like it was like he was like need a soda or California. And it doesn't rhyme or something. It was tight though. But anyway, I'm a technical pin nigga. I don't care what people could try to boat they try to put me in based on the few battles they seen. But I'm a writer, bro. I'm a writer first. And
Yeah.
so when I hear it, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I think it's just that it's like it
Right.
don't quite make it. It don't be quite. It's just not tight. I get it, but it's just not tight. I don't know, bro.
I've heard
I
Twerk.
had to watch some shit because I didn't see him in Mook. I ain't really
You didn't
watched
see
that. I'm
him?
sorry. It was on, but I didn't get a chance. Man, I was trying, bro. But you know how these kids, I be trying, man.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I
yeah,
was kind of
yeah,
watching in
yeah,
this shit first. I thought it was tight, and then that's when he surprised me, right? He was like, when he battled next. I watched his battle versus next. That shit was fire.
yeah.
I was like, oh man, he can't do this. But then it goes right. But then the next one it goes right back to like what I. So for me, it's the volume because everybody can do fire stuff. But what's the bulk of what you're doing? Like the volume of what you're doing most. And I don't know. But shout out to Troy. That's my guy. Maybe he shouldn't be in it. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
but I'm trying to
Twerk
think
is
of prominence. Oh,
personally, Twerk is amazing to me personally. I can't even front. I can't even front. He's amazing. I've heard Twerk say some shit. He don't even just rap. Like he performs and acts out. He turns his like how you said movie, right? How you said movie, right?
yeah,
Twerk, he makes you like he doesn't just rap. He doesn't just have a dope pen. Like he puts it in a visual effect. Like when you were talking about scripts and movie, I feel like
yeah.
with Twerk, from what I've seen, my
Mm-hmm.
opinion, should I say, the script and the movie is crazy.
That's why. See, this is why I don't have a cat. I ain't got
Yeah,
and we all got 4 to 5
yeah.
battles that
45
if you
minutes.
saw him
Yeah,
in this order,
yeah,
the nigga ass. We all got them. Every last battle rapper got 4 to 5 battles, if not more, no less than 4. That if somebody say, yo, watch these 4, it could be the worst 4 you ever seen. And then we all got, if you've seen these 4, I'm top 5. At least I gave all of the stuff from the beginning.
Yeah.
I gave it all from my opinion. I do not count. I am not right.
I'll name one more name that you said on that list. Who's a prominent name, even though there are other prominent names, but the other big name on that list is Geechee. So what are your thoughts on Geechee? When it comes
I just ain't watched enough, but that should just be not that. I should just ask to me, bro. Me personally, and this is why I don't share it, because I know everybody try to hide behind my personal opinion. Yeah. But nigga, if you sharing it, then that means you're trying. There's a point to it. What the fuck? In that case, keep it personal. Once it's public, you see what I'm saying? So I don't be trying to hide behind. But I'm not a peer no more. So I can talk like a fan. Exactly. I could talk like just a fan, nigga. Now I was in Angry Fans chat the other day with Battle Facts and them right in the chat trolling with right along. Oh, that nigga a bit just be doing. Now I could just. Now there's no pressure to just be free. I ain't got no allegiance. I ain't in it. You know what I'm saying? So I do enjoy that level of freedom. I can just talk now. Just like y'all DM me, get up there. Y'all get up there saying who ass and this, that, and the third. But you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Geechee, I ain't say, that one I ain't see enough of his stuff. I just ain't see enough. I think the only one I saw was, I think I saw him and Jones on Homecoming.
Yeah.
I believe I saw that. That was fire.
Yeah.
And so I just ain't got enough. I don't have. That's why I don't have a qualified opinion. But I wanted to say it because I get asked all the time, and I never answered it throughout my 5-year career. I never answered because what's the point in answering if you know you're wrong? You view it a whole nother way. They do not have to meet these standards. They're under a whole different standard. I'm under that. Even though we're a cappella, there's still a cadence to this shit. I'm under that. They obviously aren't. They can whistle and their way into a new cadence. And like, whoa, I'm like, you ran out of space, bro. That's the end of the page. That's the end of the line. That's it. They could just whistle their way into another extended period of framing, of bar framing. I'm under, wait, your space ran out here. The next part has to be a whole new thought. It can't, this is it. But they're not under that. They can slow it. They can take their time, get there, however they get there. And long as the people they're presenting it for can follow it, then it's you see what I mean? You see, I realize, BA, I'm just my grandfather. I am my grandfather. I'm not gonna like nothing that comes from battle rap from here on out because it don't follow my nostalgic period of what I believe it should go. That's it. So for that, I'm incorrect. I'll be the first one to say that. For that, I'm incorrect. Because what if so my grandfather tried to hold us to Kumo D's era. Imagine if I was being held right there, I'd be pissed off. So now I'm 30, and I'm not about to do that to them niggas, or I would have to admit my granddad was right, and he wasn't right. Royce is the GOAT. Wayne is the GOAT. 50, Meek, Beans, B.O.B., Kid, they are the GOAT. Like, you know what I'm saying? In that case, and I can't admit he was right. I can't admit he was right. Can't do that. So, does that make sense? Have I stated this fairly?
Nah, you've given, like I said, this is you're explaining your opinion. You're not just giving an opinion, you're giving context to your opinion, which is big time. Most people don't even do that. They'll be like, oh, he's whack, or I don't like him. And then they just go to the next thing. Which I believe. Okay. So you actually broke it down to why. And I like the movie and the script. I'm gonna have to use that shit.
Oh, do you think? Do you think?
I'm like, damn, maybe acting it out with the word, like, yeah. That's fire. That is a fucking fire analogy. Fire analogy.
Yeah, you got it. Use that.
I wanted to ask you in regards to, so this Murder Mook situation. Did you see it?
I did see that.
What are your thoughts on that situation? It's a lot of people.
Living conditions? You mean his living conditions?
A lot of people are talking about his living
Yeah,
conditions.
that's what you mean, right? Yeah, that's fine. Just say it. What's your thoughts on Mook living conditions? That's fine. Say it.
What do you
I'm not a peer.
yeah,
I'm a regular dude now.
but
I am not
but
their
you
peers.
you will if you came back in the battle rap tomorrow, bro, you would still be Dot Mom would still love on you and all of that
That's
stuff,
true.
bro.
That's
So
true.
that's
Yeah,
why
that's
I
true.
was
I am
like,
a life member. I'm still mom
yeah,
for sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay,
exactly.
fair
So
enough.
what are your thoughts
Right.
about Mook's living conditions?
I thought if anything, it should mean he definitely got round one then at least because I just battled Loso.
Yeah,
And Loso just made fun of me shooting at the tow truck driver. He was making fun of it. I'm
yeah,
in my head like, doesn't that only add to what I already be promoting and saying? Doesn't it just make my But then you would say I ain't got no believability if I didn't have belief. They would say, wait, you can't need believability and conviction, and then you get that in real life, and then now he needs to grow up.
yeah,
What did you
yeah,
think?
yeah,
I was impressed when I first met Rex and saw his trap. I was impressed because it just
yeah,
brought to light all of his rhymes.
yeah,
That's all it did for me.
yeah,
I just said, damn, he was not capping, and that's good to know because if he was up there lying, we would say, man, he cap. We don't believe that nigga. Isn't this battlers who rap about guns, drugs, and murder and shit that we say we don't believe? They lack conviction. They lack believability.
yeah,
Then there's some. Then there's some who rap about it and have believability. Then there's some who rap about it, have believability, conviction, and actually is doing it. But once we see the doing part,
yeah.
now he needs to grow up. How much money can you have? Whoa! I thought, if anything, that means he definitely got round one then, off facts alone. He definitely beat Big K then. Now that shit in that debate then, because we see the fact. You see what I'm saying? If I'm just saying, BA,
Yeah,
if we keep it in 100, I just got clowned in my round. I mean, it's part of his
yeah,
round
of course.
for that incident, and
Yeah,
people laughing as they should. He made a good fun of it. That was funny.
yeah,
But if anything, I mean, I really won the rounds because one of us is telling the truth. So I would personally chalk it up. I don't like that. I don't like how the culture like to have their cake and eat it too. If we're gonna keep it 100, keep it 100 all the way around. Shotgun should say they do 100 on over the speed bumps. Now, if the video came out of him wrecking his car because he went over a speed bump too fast, you can't say, bro, his ass need to chill, slow down, and still cheer for the line. It don't
yeah,
work that way, bro. Nah, you can't cheer for that criminal underworld activity, and then see one of these niggas in that environment and claim that they gotta grow up. I don't think you could do that, bro. But me personally, I know Mook, so
yeah.
he has a nice house. Whatever that was, I don't think
That's
I've ever been there, but the
that's
one
what
I
I'm
know is
saying.
really nice.
That's what I'm saying. The crib that I know is
Very nice.
yeah, and it's not an actual house. It's
Like
an
a penthouse or
apartment.
some shit.
Yeah, it's
Oh
exactly.
yeah.
It's a
Yeah, that
penthouse,
motherfucker.
but it's in a
Yeah.
nice high rise and
Man,
everything. That's what
oh
I
man.
remember. This
Yeah.
other thing that I saw, I don't know. Maybe it was the bed. Maybe it was a trap. Maybe it was a trap. Maybe it was another spot or something. I don't know, but it tripped me out. It tripped me out. But I'm one of the few though. I'm one of the few when I viewed it and I seen it. I wasn't looking at it. To me, it wasn't. Oh, he has his walls are filthy, his clothes everywhere. To me, it was like, man, I hope him and his family is okay.
Oh
That's what
yeah,
I was thinking.
that goes
That
without
was my
saying.
thought
So that's
process.
why people don't really say it. That goes without saying. We hope he all right. So now it's time to clown the stuff they don't like. You know what I mean? Because it goes without saying that everyone wants them to be all right for sure. That's why I don't get mad when niggas talk about it on Twitter
Yeah,
or not just that any situation. Because like we obviously know that stuff. It's obviously free surf. It's obvious this
yeah,
stuff. So now here's the unobvious. Here's the unobvious. Damn, bro, your pad a little. You know what I'm saying? Type. So I understand when people do that because we don't have to keep reciting the obvious thing we all feel. Of course, free move. Of course, get out of his fucking house, leave him alone. Of course, I hope he all right. I hope they don't beat him. Hope they don't tase him. That goes without saying. So, yeah. But I know him to have money. I know he got paper, hella paper. So
yeah,
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
I
yeah.
just think you should get more points for your rhymes for all that.
Yeah, yeah,
I think
right,
more.
right,
You should,
right, right.
now we should go back, look at the Big K battle. Just go back and whatever battles y'all think was debatable. Seeing this should take the edge because
But
of
then,
conviction,
but then,
right?
then
I
though,
mean,
but it's a double-edged sword though, because then though, if he talking about, man, I be making all this bread, I stated like he
and
says
he
this in
has
his raps too.
and he has that too. And he has that too. He has the proof of that too. But it will be
Yeah,
corny for him to say, "Here, y'all, here's where I sleep,"
yeah, yeah,
and then that'll
yeah,
be corny,
yeah,
then, right?
yeah. I
So
think
it's you see how it's no winning. Either you don't have conviction, it's a double-edged sword, and then if he prove what he got to prove, and the only way you could prove it is get on this camera, turn your house around, and show everybody. Now you corny for that. What real nigga gotta do that? If you know you getting it, then you getting it. It's no fucking answer to this shit, bro. That's why you don't
lose.
answer it. Just let that shit fly. Ain't no right or wrong with these niggas. We in a battle rap community, bro. This is the weirdest, corniest genre ever, man. Ever, bro. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
I will say this is like I remember like I remember, and this is just like this is just like 7 years ago, right? 7 years ago, which is actually damn 7 years. I've been in this motherfucker for 7 years, crazy. From the blogging aspect, but it's crazy how now in the culture and me watching, just sitting back, how now anybody can really get in this motherfucker. Not even just rapping, but I'm talking about in media and blogging. Like anybody can be here, and they can do some type of controversy or say somebody's name, and it gets said. The next thing you know, they are
Or
one of
somebody.
the prominent.
Or
Yeah,
somebody.
they somebody,
Right.
and they somebody, but they don't even fucking recap battles. Don't do none of this. They don't talk about the events. They laugh and just talk about everybody else. That shit trips
They trick
me
the
out, bro.
battlers into responding. Once you get the battlers to respond, that's the name. That's it right
Sure,
there. Now we
salute,
got a
bro.
name. They
Yeah.
done argued with enough people that we know him now. And it's a battler's fault because we shouldn't have gave it no light. We should have
Yeah,
never gave it no light. I fell for this too. I learned 3 years in. It was a trick. Oh, their goal isn't the truth. There's no point to it. The goal is to get the story for you to respond. Da, da, da. Once I found out, I was like, oh, it was easier to leave it all alone. But I fell for it too. I had my fair run-ins with them niggas. I fell for it too.
yeah,
Yeah, definitely. It's the battlers responding, giving them the names.
yeah,
But the battlers they feel like they have to because when one of them niggas say something, there's a million little niggas asking them on social media and shit, and they feeling like, wait, is this a narrative? Or then let me try to squash it, and that's where you go wrong, man. Let that shit ride, bro. Don't respond to them goofy ass niggas, man. Man, no.
who are your bottom three media?
Out of three media, out of all the media, I don't follow media too much to like. I'm pretty sure somebody who should be there that ain't gonna be in here, but from my knowledge, ADAP got to be number one.
Oh,
I ain't never
ooh,
seen more pussy coonier than that nigga. DME
oh,
gotta be number two. Just off because I come to niggas like men, and when they don't respond like men, now you really on my bad side. You see what I'm saying? I don't even come with the gibbery job. I come, yo, bro, you need me, just call me. I come like
yeah,
that. I don't come off the, you know what I'm saying? So I would have to go with him. His level of clout chase and his inability to ever pop up somewhere and stand on any of this stuff is my problem with most of them. Y'all say a lot of stuff. Ace, not Ace, DME used to say, like he used to say something about Ace Amin's Dean or his religion. He used to be like, it was like an ongoing joke. He used to be like, okay, so Twerk's Pyru versus Ace Amin's Dean or something, and
oh,
he's
like
playing.
religion.
I don't,
Oh,
huh?
like you talking about like his religion?
Yeah, but I think Twerk the Pyro. I think that's some gang
Yeah,
shit, if I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
mistaken.
I'm talking
Oh,
about.
okay.
Yeah, not. I know Paru is that's work. Yeah, that's game related.
But
But
he used to,
when it comes to
yeah, DME used to try to, yeah, but yeah, he used to try like play with it. Just disrespectful stuff is what I remember seeing, and I used to be like, damn, why you ain't never nowhere where you will have to answer for this. To me, it don't count if you can't go somewhere and answer for this.
yeah,
Everything battlers say to one another on Twitter or whatever, at some point they're gonna be in a position to have to answer it because we're there. We gotta come to the event, or at least, and you know what I mean. Or they don't. I don't respect niggas who don't do that. I can't respect niggas who talk that much trash and never pop out. I
yeah,
can't respect that. That me personally, those my bottom because I don't have no respect for them as people.
yeah.
You're not even a legit human. You are AI at this point. You literally artificial intelligence. You're lost in a whirlwind of social media, and you're not even a human, a decent man at this point.
Yeah.
How you know pop out and you just said all this? How you ain't gonna show no motherfucking face?
Yeah.
Oh, because you know you wouldn't say that in. Oh, that's why. Oh, all right, we got it then. So I just don't respect wimps like that on a wimpy end. You know, I don't hang with cornballs and wimps and sucker niggas like that. I
Yeah.
don't respect them niggas. So I'm gonna go with them two for sure. I probably gotta put Caps in there too, just for how
Oh,
much of a because of how much of a voice he had and what he did with his voice. He had a powerful voice. He's a legend in battle rap reviewing. He's one of the people you can learn how to review from. Watching his reviews, you leave with 3 new review words that you didn't even know you could use as a review. Just like you left with a new script and move versus move. He would leave you with those where you like, oh, okay, now you're helping your brain learn how to judge it.
Yeah.
And just to take all that power and intellect and just become loving hip hop over one spring summer because his YouTube checks was looking good, and you just want that. You literally said if that's not selling souls, then what is? Oh, what you say, Jack Boy? Oh, let me see if he in here. Hey, Jack Boy said, what type shit is this? Ooh, get disaster said, oh, really? He said that? Oh, let me see, because that can't be true. Just coercing niggas to do, and then you ain't gonna feel none of the ramifications behind this shit. Disaster, and I remember one of them Summer Disaster and the other dude, I forgot the nigga name who rap, but he like kind of don't, one of the guys who Chubby J. I think they went left, but I think it was like a real left. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know nothing, but I think it almost went there for like on some real hood, like, and all spawned from his shit, all from his shit. Like, your voice is too powerful to do this.
Yeah.
I can understand them little niggas doing it. I get the smaller channels being a part of that fuckery, like ADAP and them. Yeah, but not the ones that really move things. The channels that actually sway things. Them niggas can't be like that. So I think he got to be in there for his downfall and selling his soul in that way. You sold out for them YouTube checks, bro. Let's keep it a gutter, bro. You sold out for them YouTube checks, nigga.
Yeah.
That shit started spiking. He had a crazy summer last year. I don't know how much he made. He probably made a lot. shit was booming. Behind getting in there. It's all about the next nigga to get up and start some shit. Next nigga. Bro, 3 battles done dropped. And you talking about, we talking about battle facts who choked the whole round. Meanwhile, 3 new battles just dropped. One of them including me, so you know I'm a little mad. Me and Lozo dropped. So, damn. But we talking about this shit. What the fuck, man? Ah, man. So just for his downfall alone, but he don't qualify to be in there because of his impact. Because of Angry Fan's impact, he don't really qualify to be in no bottom. But because of his downfall in my eyes, based on his content and what he did and what he be doing, I'm gonna have to put him in there too. I ain't gonna lie. But I don't know enough of them little niggas to know. I'm pretty sure some other niggas that should definitely take the cake, but I don't know enough of them niggas though.
I think that's another thing about getting to what you were saying about not going to events. Yeah, it'd be good to see a lot of people. I'm not specifically talking about ADEP or DME, but it'd be good to see a lot of these bloggers that do talk that shit. They make fun of people, they laugh at people, they talk about people's families and all of that. It'd be good to actually see them at an event to see if they're like real, because you're right. You start to become AI over time when people don't see you and they only see you in one spot. So that makes sense.
Yo, his ass is a drone. You niggas are bots. You ain't real people. There's no way he has a physical body, bro. This nigga is a drone. He's an artificial intelligence for real, bro. They not real people. They does not bleed. They don't bleed. They don't have no heart problems. They do not have no self-esteem issues. They not suffering from no depression. They are not real people, bro. Ain't no motherfucking way. Nah, bro. That shit, and they know they ain't going nowhere. That's why they can say what they say. I had my fair share running with niggas too on this YouTube shit. I mean, and battle rap shit, and running in with niggas who don't never go. That's why they could say what they say. They know they could say it because we ain't spinning. Battle rap is a little too the maturest genre of all hip hop. Battle rappers. None of us is spinning on these blogger niggas, but if you there, oh yeah, you best believe niggas gonna touch you up. But we ain't going to the degree of spinning on these niggas, really finding them out and shit. So they know they safe, so they can say whatever the fuck they want, bro. Nah, that shit ain't cool, bro. Y'all niggas different. I don't respect that shit, man.
It's crazy because when I started years back, I had to, in order for me to even, like, I always watch battle rap. I've been watching battle rap for fucking 20 years or more.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But I had to actually start going to the events, like to the smaller, to the bigger events. And I stay in fucking Seattle, Washington, so I'm in the corner of the country. So I had to really fly. So in order for me to kind of build up some type of status and rapport, I had to actually show up at these events. But then again, I've never been the type. I don't know if you can even coin this, but I've never been the type to be like, you're garbage. You shouldn't be here. If you don't do well, I'm gonna say, I don't like what you did. Like that
they
wasn't
know,
good.
man. Ain't nobody confused, BA. Niggas know how to review a proper battle, even if the nigga was terrible. Niggas know how to talk and review it. Because they know how to do it in real life. They wouldn't say no shit like that in real life. Not now one of them gonna walk up to Ace and say you got 3-0 bad, boy. That shit was ass. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit, Sharif. They wouldn't have dare walk up to them and say that. But the online it's cool. But online you could just nobody, that's what they said. That's what I heard the most. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit, Sharif. Is what I was saying.
Yeah.
They say no shit like that.
Yeah.
Not because they scared, not because he's so gangster, just because who would? As people, we just don't do stuff like that. No one walks on the train and say, damn, them shoes dirty, to some random person. We just don't do that as humans. Yeah. It's just not courteous. No one does that. Yeah. It ain't got nothing to do with tough or not tough. Yeah. That's a whole nother subject, bro. The problem is the problem is I already have a hard time respecting niggas who make a living talking about niggas who make a living. Yeah. So that goes with Stephen A, Skip. That goes with all of them niggas. Them too. Yeah. That goes for all of them. I just have a hard time respecting niggas who make a living talking about other niggas who make a living. But that's okay, but what has happened is the people who are talking about the people has convinced themselves that their audience want their thoughts on certain things. Oh, my audience gonna want my thoughts on this Mook situation, so I gotta give them my unfiltered opinion. Nah, bro.
Yeah.
No, bro, they don't work like that, bro. Nah, they've convinced themselves that now they're somebody, and now people want to see me now. Nigga, we know you for talking about someone who's really doing something, bro. I don't respect that niggas. Me personally, I don't have that type of respect for them niggas, but nah, I can't do nothing.
I just seen a comment that says niggas will talk shit about LeBron, but will fanboy when they see him, and that's crazy because that's not just with basketball, but that's with damn near like everything in life. You feel me? Not understanding that you really respect this person, but I guess you getting views and you selling your soul, as you say, because
that's what it is.
More people are watching you to talk negative.
For sure, they are selling their soul. They selling their soul, their morals, their compass, if they had any, their character, if they had this stuff to begin with. But most of them we could see ain't had one to begin with. Like, let's take DME. I feel like at least DME, he does love battle rap. He does love hip hop. Yeah. I think that's obvious, and I'm going off my own judgment here. I don't know that cat, but off my own judgment of a nigga, I would say, at the minimum, at least he do love the thing that he is talking about. You know, yeah, he could be better doing this or that, but at the end of the day, at least the love for it is there. Some of these cats, they don't even love the genre. You just said it. They don't even give a fuck about the sport for real. They just know there's a name to be made off this shit. There's money to be made behind this shit. So they just take that. If that ain't selling their soul, bro, then these niggas don't know the definition of it, bro. They keep talking. Ain't that blood talking about the industry and what's selling their soul? You the main seller, bro. You been getting your shit. You sold, except you didn't sell it to the devil. You sold your soul to AI. You gave your soul to Microsoft and Google and them. You sold your shit to Bill Gates. Like, what the fuck, bro? Nah, that shit, man. I'm done with them foolios. I'm done with them foolios. That's a question, man. Fucking fools. Fucking wimps, man.
I hear you. Yeah, that is the culture in a nutshell is um it became oversaturated, and when when people started, and the fans, they gonna like who they like. But when you start
Sure.
letting anybody and everybody in the culture, man, you start seeing things you never seen before, and then that births something else that you've never seen before. That's probably not really so positive for the actual culture of
That's
whatever you're trying to.
And that's why Angry Fan in my bottom, because of his birth, his magnitude, his gravity. What he did for battle rap is the worst thing you could have done for the trajectory of bloggers. He made it cool for these niggas to get up here and do this, bruh. Let's keep it a bean.
Yeah,
I think Angry Fan made it cool for these niggas. They was like, they saw his shit and said, oh, there's money, big money to be made behind this. He birthed them all. That's why I got to give him the donkey of the day or whatever the fuck type of thing. I got to give him thumbs down, bro, because I think he spawned it all.
yeah,
Like Chris Unbiased is to me one of my favorite in terms of media because he is in the culture for the culture about the culture, bro. He ain't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know all his shit. I don't know about him, but all I know is when I see it, watch a nigga channel. I just watch a nigga channel, get my opinion on it. My favorite battle rap podcast is Battle Rap Rankings.
yeah.
That's my favorite beyond all these niggas. You'll never hear a breakdown like battle like Rankings and Prudy talking about She versus Danny Myers. Go watch She and Danny Myers on Battle Rap Rankings and listen to them break that first round down. Listen to them break it down. You ain't getting that no more nowhere.
Yeah.
You ain't getting this. You not gonna get this shit. No, everybody else. Oh, man, yeah, man. These blogger niggas, they got too much. They got too much of a voice. Keep me going though. I'm spiraling. Reel me back in. Reel me back in, BA. Reel me back in.
No, I got to get up out of here. But I
Oh,
will say though, I would man, bro, I we gonna I'm gonna connect with you off of here. I'm gonna connect with you off of here because there's some stuff, bro. Like I don't I know you leaving the culture.
yeah,
You feel me? You feel me?
yeah,
God is good. God is amazing. You feel
man.
me? I know everything good, but we're gonna have to connect and do some work, bro. We're gonna have to do some work, bro. I would love to do
I,
some work with
you
you.
know, I'm day by day. I be thinking about getting behind the scenes, reviewing some battles, get a
Yeah.
little channels, but I find it hard. I don't know how these battle niggas should do that shit. They be streaming this shit. They be doing everything but rapping, bro. I don't be getting it, bro. Like I'm a rapper, man. I'm rapping, bro. These niggas, they making shirts. Everybody got shirts. You're not even into clothes like that. You're not even that fashionable, bro. You're not even a fashionable nigga. I'm actually a fashionable nigga. You're not like they just out. So I be trying, but every time I think about it, I get queasy, bro. I be feeling like I'm losing myself trying to. But I know, but that's because sometimes you, as a human, you want relevancy. You do want relevancy. As a human, that's just we want to be relevant in something in the thing we doing. And I ain't gonna lie, my battles ain't relevant. Niggas don't be giving a fuck about my battle rap career at all. So sometimes you can, man, I'm gonna get relevant. Let me get in on this stupid shit and get relevant. But I always do a great job, and you ain't one of them, bro. I would say that. Oh, and my top 10 goes as follows. Sorry, and I don't think I ever did top
Okay.
10 either. My top 10
Okay.
is Rex, Big T, Suge, X Factor, Dot, Phonem, Castro, Marv One, Quantum Physics, Cortez, Couture, Gaddis, Official. That's 13. I could go up to like 20 maybe, but yeah. And I don't think since I did give the bottom one. And
Did
you
you
see
say?
why I'm the
Yeah.
last nigga to be giving. I should be giving a bottom five. You see why I'm the last nigga who should be giving some bottom fives, man. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm the last dude to be giving a fucking bottom five, bro.
Oh, but anyway, your honor, bro. Hey, thank you for pulling up, bro, and talking your shit as always, bro. You know we go back and forth, bro. I love the dynamic. That's why I'm saying we might have to set something up.
Like a little,
But
like a nightcap, like Ocho and
bro,
Hey man, I'm with
that's
it, man.
bro.
I'm with it.
We talking our sports ish too. We
Oh,
talking our
okay,
sports ish too. Matter of
okay. Oh,
fact,
I'm really with that. I'm really with
yeah,
that.
we
Yeah,
gonna
you
connect,
know my
bro.
lane. Yeah, I appreciate it,
Hey,
man. I
hey,
wish we could
man.
go longer. I'm in the mood, damn.
Hey man, what I will say is um peace and love and blessings to you and your family, bro.
Yes, sir.
Continue to keep continue to keep that positive energy. Continue to keep vibrating high. I see you, man. You looking good. You moving around. You talking clear. No slurring. You on your shit. You got your bars up. All of that, bro. Keep it up, bro. Keep it up, bro.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate the time, man. This is very spontaneous, and I enjoyed myself for real. Thank you for being available. This was off the cuff.
Facts. Facts, man.
So
Peace and love. Salute. Appreciate everybody rocking, man. We're gonna be back.
hit
Holla.
me. Hey, hit me,
I
man.
am.
Got
I'm definitely gonna hit you.
all right.
Okay.